guys, so today is a favourites video which I've been looking forward to filming for freaking ages. I did a blog post about my favourites and I'll link it in the description box below, but this one is actually got a few different bits in there because I want to do something different that I wasn't just repeating it on my blog. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and so if you guys want to see what I've been loving over the past few weeks, then carry on watching. So where should I start? I think I'm going to start with beauty first. I mean, there's a couple of random bits in there, but there's a theme. You'll notice a theme. Actually, there's not really a theme. What am I missing? So the first thing is this Lush face mask. It's called the Birth of Venus Jelly Face Mask and it is incredible. There's loads of lavender, chamomile blue and fresh seawater in there, and it is literally jelly. I don't know if you can see that, but you just pinch a bit off and like sort of mush it in your hand and apply it. Leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes and then wash it off, and your face feels so refreshed and soft. And what actually makes it jellified is seaweed. I think it's carrageenan extract, which is pretty cool, and it's one of the latest inventions that the company's done, and I've just been obsessed with it. I've used it about 3 times so far and I can't wait to try others in the range. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks so cool and it looks really calming as well, the colour, which it really is because it feels like the sea air's blowing on you. That's what one of my colleagues said when she tried it as well, and I have to 100% agree with her, and I can't wait to get more use out of it. Because the weather's been quite crap recently, and even though I'm really excited for autumn to come, like I'm so excited that I've started saving autumn like photos on my Pinterest likes, just to be able to like start putting on my boards when autumn actually comes. I also want to savour summer at the same time, but it's been so cloudy. I mean, look at that sky, it's nice and blue right now, but the past few days it's been dark and raining. So I've been turning to the Zoella Beauty Sweet Inspirations Body Mist just to sort of perk myself up a bit, and it smells like pastries but in a really sweet way. It's so good, and I've just been spraying it all over me before I start the day, and it's put me in such a good mood and I absolutely love it. I've very nearly finished it, which is insane because, to be honest, I've had it for like a year anyway, but they do last because you don't need that much. And I don't know if I'll get the Jelly and Gelato range now because I was excited for the hype, but I've got too many Zoella Beauty products already on my shelf and I don't know if I have any room for more, so I'm gonna get through my Sweet Inspirations first, then think about getting that. But I just really want to get her lifestyle range because how cute is her lifestyle range with like the clouds and everything. I'm literally dying because it's gonna go so well with my room, and I can't wait to like get paid and get my hands on it. But anyway, I might make this another repurchase once I finish this, but this has been my scent of the month so far, basically. The next thing is actually a highlighter, and it's the I Heart Makeup Unicorn's Heart, but it's the pretty rainbow highlighter and it is insane. I like to use all the colours in like one swipe, and it creates a really pretty pigmented iridescently silver, basically. Only £5, and it comes in this gorgeous little heart packaging, which I am obsessed with. Like, if you know me, I love using the blushing hearts one in more like flat lays for my blog and stuff, and this one is going to be no exception. I mean, literally look how pretty it is, and each individual colour is amazing on its own as well. So that's been on my face for the past few days. Obviously I have been giving some love to my other highlighters because I think I've got about 7, which is pretty dangerous because I think I'm getting more, but I can't because I've already got loads. Okay, second to last beauty item now, and I've been obsessed with the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. It says it's got vitamin C and SPF 20 in, which I did not know until now, which is amazing. But this has been amazing for giving me glow and colour, and this has been the one that I've been reaching more for than my lasting finish one, which is like the red top one, because it's summer obviously. But I might make this my all year round one because I don't look as pale as I do with the other one, because the other one does give me full coverage, but it's not as dark as this one. But even though this is ivory, which my colour is a little bit darker, but it's not so dark that it looks weird. It just gives me like, it makes me look like I've been in the sun all day, which is what I want. And a bit of bronzer, I'm like done with my base and I love it. I Rimmel do the best foundations in the drugstore ever. Forget Maybelline and L'Oreal, Bourjois, Rimmel is your bae. It's your number one. Okay, this next one I'm so excited to show you guys because I made the purchase the other day. Managed to get free next day delivery, which is insane, and I'm so glad I've decided to buy the gun and get it. There's going to be a blog post up on my blog as like a full review tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that. I'll be sharing it on my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook page, so yeah. And it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I've been keeping it in this box because the suede is going to get really dirty, because that's what everyone says who has it. So for now I'm going to keep it in here and wash my hands before I even touch this palette. But it is amazing. Each shade is perfect for like transitioning into autumn from summer and even using in autumn. I've worn it today and I don't know if you can see it, but it's so amazing. And I've basically used Tempera for the base, and then I've used Raw Sienna, and then Love Letter for the crease, and Primavera for like the inner corners, and I just love it. And the brush is pretty good as well, it's actually decent, and I've been using this to blend it out. And it's so pigmented, you don't need to do like a full swipe, you just need to tap each colour and it comes out so pigmented. It's so creamy, but there's not much fallout, there's a little bit, but I'd say the fallout's about the same as Too Faced. But yeah, I've just loved this so much and I'm so happy I got it to add to my very small current high-end palette collection, which I'm excited to expand in the future. But for now, Too Faced Sweet Peach and Modern Renaissance are going to be my number ones for now. Now onto the more random bits, and I think I'll start with my favourite snack, because when you do a 6-hour shift with a half-an-hour break, you're going to be a little bit peckish, you're not going to be overly hungry, but you also want something a bit naughty. So alongside my Narked bars, which are like Berry Delight, Rhubarb and Custard Bagel Tart, which I've put in the previous favourites, I've also been obsessed now with these Goody Good Stuff snack bags. This one's a Colour Breeze, but I've also been like eating by the bagfuls Summer Peaches, which taste just like actual peaches, and I'm obsessed. And they're covered in sugar, which is quite bad, but my excuse is it's natural colours and flavours, and you get them from Holland & Barrett. It's just so nice to snack these on your break while you're catching up on social media or reading a book. And I blame one of my colleagues at work who told me about their existence, and now I'm just stocking up and I'm obsessed. And I've not actually tried these yet because I've just been eating summer peaches, but I can't wait to get stuck into these. Probably on my next 6-hour shift, which I think is next week. So these will be going straight in my work bag. So if you're looking for something a bit different snack-wise, definitely go for them. The next favourite is a music favourite, and how can I not include one of my queens' new albums, Lana Del Rey's Last for Life, which is one of my all-time favourite albums of 2017 so far, apart from Paramore's After Laughter, which I've just been listening to every day. This album is one of those albums that's so catchy but also really relaxing. So if you just want to have a chill afternoon or have some downtime on your way home from work, this is the album you need to listen to, because I mean, catchy, upbeat songs that make you want to dance, also pretty good. Hi, the 1975, love you. But like calming but also catchy songs is Up My Street, and Lana Del Rey's new album is probably my favourite out of all her albums, apart from Born to Die though. My favourite songs so far are Cherry, Beautiful People, Beautiful Problems, Get Free, obviously Lust for Life and Love, and Coachella with Stock in My Mind. Basically every song. I like Summer Bummer, but I don't like the rapping bit. I don't know why she included a rapper, and I hate that bit, but apart from his bit, that song is also really good as well. So yeah, if you love Lana Del Rey, definitely get this, and I'm so happy she's smiling on the front cover. I mean, the guy in H&M that served me, he was like, why is he smiling? How is Lana Del Rey? And he turned it around and he was like, yeah, that's Lana Del Rey. She should be straight faced. It's weird that she smiles. And I wanted to say, mate, she's happy, loving life at the moment, okay, get over it. But I didn't. I was just like, ah, yeah. And then left with the bag with my CDs in it. But yeah, love this. 5 stars forever. Last favourite is actually a book. I don't normally put books in my favourites. Actually, I do, that's a lie. But this one is The Invisible Circus by Jennifer Egan. I've got how many other books? 3 other books by her, and I love her as an author. And this one's actually her first book, about a girl in the 1970s, I think. And she lost her sister Faith, who committed suicide, and she wants to have closure about her death and go travelling where her sister travelled around Europe and stuff. And it's such an amazing book, and it's so sad. Basically, there was one point where I wanted to cry because it was so sad. And this is just an amazing book. Egan's an amazing writer, and yeah, if you want to see like my full review, again, it's in my favourites post, which I'll link in the description box below. And it's a pretty thick book that will get you going. Me and I finished this in like 4 days, but if you want to take the time books, this will last you a good 2 weeks probably, or a full week. Who knows? That is all my favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to get updates when next upload. And I'll see you all next week for another video. Bye!